Real life scenario number 42. Because of my race or skin color, I'm discriminated against in a lot of ways. Whether it's finding a job, at work once I'm there, out in social environments, in the dating world, at school, you name it. And it's really got me down. What do I do? Many of these instances depend on how flexible, creative, and open-minded you are. In the sense that, do you need to work a job that requires you to go into the office? Umpteen thousands of men and women work from home. They work their own hours. They have scalable income, and they don't have to mess with office politics. Socially, we go where we're welcomed and loved. That's it. In the dating world, we ramp up all of our qualities. We get out there. We make lots of people know how great we are, how fun we are. They could take us or leave us. We don't care. People are attracted to people and their energy or vibe that they give off. How exciting are you? How gifted are you? Talented, smart, resourceful, financially on the ball in a lot of ways. There's someone out there for everyone. And we just need one person, not 100. Remember that. So put yourself out in front of that proverbial 100 prospects in the dating world for that magical one person who finds you interesting, more than just attractive. And lastly, party attitude. Nothing gets you down. You're always up. And to heck with the world and all of its BS on race and skin color as best you can. Look to see and find those who are like you, succeeding in the world, and also don't give a rat's patootie about the world. No matter your age, your skin color, your gender, people are always going to give us BS. They're going to give us crap. We just have to put out our hand, talk to the hand, create our boundaries, and just go about living our life in the best way of total rock and roll. Great attitude. Nothing gets us down. Nothing stops us. Nothing. We're like a rocket ship, speeding through the galaxy, living life, doing everything we can, everything we want. And whatever gets up in our way, an obstacle, a naysayer, we say, excuse me, you're in my way. And you go around them, It's just keep moving and doing your life, living it as best you can. I've talked before about creating it's actually in another book of mine, BS the Book. I talk about creating what I call a life business plan. How many businesses fail because they don't have a plan, and how many people waste time because they don't plan their life out very well. So in these areas that we find struggle and strife and resistance and, all that kind of stuff, we need to document in this life business plan those people who are already doing and living how we want to live. Okay, what are they doing? Where are they socializing? What kind of work do they do? How much money do they make? Where do they live? How do they live? Okay, great. I want to kind of recreate that for my world, and to heck with everybody else. It's been said in the great book, Lethal Confidence, the one thing that gets you through everything is attitude. And are we going to let the world step on us, like we're the bottom of their shoe? No way in heck. We're going to stand tall, we're going to stand up, and we're going to say, hey, I'm having a good time here. Move along. Anyhow, I couldn't even begin to touch this subject without having more information about a particular circumstance. So I'm only kind of trying to give what I would call a blanket answer or a generic answer per se. But the one thing that rings true is there are other people who are winning and succeeding, and all we got to do is always just look at those people for inspiration, guidance, leadership, in life, at work, etc. Hey, I hope that helps. Let's talk about it more on my YouTube and Instagram live channel calls when we do those. I would love to hear more about this and how we can overcome, adapt, and improvise, and a little party in there too. Okay, tune into that. Lethal Confidence on Instagram and Bart Smith World on YouTube. I look forward to having these discussions.